All right, this is exciting, fun stuff. Got the same old view every day, right? We're going to change that up today. Heather's heading over, so we're going to transform our studio into a hangar, which is what it ultimately is. It's our studio and our hangar. Today starts the official reshooting of all the videos inside Helicopter Line Ground School maneuver section. Go ahead, Heather, and hit the door. So, as you know, Brian Rutledge started this week, or maybe you don't know. Let's back up. I'm Kenny Keller, creator of Helicopter Line Ground School. We are reshooting all the maneuvers in the maneuver section, both basic maneuvers and advanced maneuvers. We're going to reshoot all those. And I've got right here in my hot little hand, I should say, hot new download from Operations Manager Brian Rutledge. He started Monday this week, full-time. He's been part-time for quite a while. So what we're doing in the maneuver section as we reshoot all brand new videos with the beautiful instrument we got back here, we're going to have a download for every single maneuver, okay? So you can watch the video inside the site. You can just click on the download below the video and read it, or ultimately, if you want to download it, you can do that too. And you can even put your own maneuver guide together from ours if you like. Now remember, maneuvers, depending on where you are in the world and what flight school you're working at or what the POH says, you might have something that changes a little bit one from another, but the essence of most maneuvers doesn't change a lot. We're going to show you the way I've been teaching it for 20 years. It may be very similar to what you're being taught. It may be a little bit different than what you're being taught. But I try to teach to the standards in the Helicopter Flying Handbook. So we'll make these as close to the way I teach. So just remember, this is a guide. It's why it's called maneuver guide. What you do may not be exactly the same thing. But these will be in the site along with the brand new fresh videos. You'll have the download to take a look at. So it's nice, right? You can watch the video and then go, okay, let me check out the download. You could download it, use it as a refresher, especially for maybe rusty pilots. You know, this is good for somebody brand new or somebody that hasn't flown for a little while and they want to go back and refresh. So I'm going to have Heather go mobile with the camera here, and let's give you a little different view. We're going to go around the edge here. The Instrum, we've already pre-flighted, but in that maneuver download guide, go ahead and head this way, Heather. It says check the aircraft, check the wheels, tie downs, all that kind of stuff. Only thing I have to do here is flip up the wheels when we get ready to push it outside. Fuel caps are on, panels are closed. We've got fuel. I checked the fuel with the stick, so we're good to go with the fuel. So what we're going to do is we're getting ready to move the helicopter outside, but before we do that, we're just going to walk out here and take a look at the ramp. Where we are at, there's normally not a lot going on, pretty quiet airport, even quieter right now with what's going on in the world. But when I walk out here, the ramp looks good. There's no other aircraft outside. Everybody's hangars are closed up. You want to check for debris, check for FOD. The other day I did a video and I showed you what I found on the ramp when I walked outside, a partially broken bolt and some trash paper. So before I pull out, I'm just going to look around. No aircraft, no FOD on the ramp, looks good. And then, you know, you all have your own procedures for what you do at your flight schools. What we do here is we do not start a helicopter or land and shut down a helicopter with the hangar door open. We just made that a rule for us here. And we also painted a red line down here on the concrete. So we know when we're moving the helicopter out for the day, if we keep the skids past that line, we'll be clear of the hangar. Same way when we come back to land, as long as we keep our skids on that side of the red line, we have plenty of clearance between the helicopter rotor blades, tail boom, all sections. If we're on that side with the skids, we will not hit the hangar as long as that hangar's door is closed. So not only do we want it closed so that we wouldn't have an incident like the one video many of you have seen where the R-44 lifts up and the rotor blade hits the hangar door, and you can show that if you want, Heather, and they have a, you know, luckily everybody walked away, but they destroyed the aircraft when the rotor blades hit the hangar. So not only is that a good idea, but of course we have equipment in here. We got our Hogs Wall of Fame. We don't want to be starting an aircraft and have all that turbulent air blowing inside and knocking things over and causing a problem, right? So we have our basic rules here of what we do to keep us safe, keep the helicopter safe. a lot of bad things can happen just moving a helicopter in and out of the hangar. It's amazing the bad things that happen. Heck, we hurt Heather's fall last summer when we were moving the helicopter dolly around by hand. We ran the stupid dolly over her foot by accident. You know, that was pretty darn painful, and luckily she got back to work right away. But there's so many dumb things that can happen, so use a lot of safety and always be looking for everything that's a problem. You know, like right now, I know before I move out, there's a ladder over there. I need to get that moved, and we'll get the helicopter outside, and we're going to go start shooting the maneuvers for you. So stay tuned as we bring you some more brand new content and some more fun stuff. Now that the sun's shining, God, I know I feel a heck of a lot better today. Just helps when it's warm out and the sun's out. Get the aircraft out, go do some fun stuff. So should be exciting. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Click the bell when you do so that you're notified of our daily videos or weekly videos that we put out. We're going to keep you entertained in these months of, what do you want to call it? Struggle? World struggle? All right, click the bell after you subscribe. See you in the next video. Peace out.